I do sometimes.
I was being sarcastic.
I don't know, my board is really.
I know Mrs. Miller likes to do math problems.
I wonder if it's iTunes messing things up. Yeah, I know she does too.
She likes to do some random math problems.
Even I am not quite that.
She's not really.
This one shows a little subheading here is probably totals, involving totals, which could be inferred or infrared. Fish price inversion is what? If you infer something, for example, you may have been able to infer the sarcasm in my last statement about all that math, people loving to do math problems. What's that? What's inferred mean? Huh? Guess? No, not even a guess. It is what? Not even pretend. Isabel? It's not even predict, huh? It's not even. It's not so much a guess. Elijah?
Applying what you know.
It is reasoning, I guess, or and to infer means I didn't actually say it, but you probably know what I'm meaning by it. You know what that means? Sometimes, like when you give your parents that dirty look. I think they infer that you're not happy with them, and they probably should ground you.
I know.
Write this problem down then with that. A bus company has small and large buses in the ratio of 2 to 7. The bus company has, buses has always been a difficult word for me because it just doesn't look right if you put two S's.
Acceptable both ways, just so you know.
Is it?
Yes.
That one always gets me, because I'm like, buses or buses? That's buses. I'm sorry, I have to go. Has large and small buses in the ratio of, did I read the rest of them? 7 to 2. I also don't like to say 2 to them, it just makes sounds funny. In the ratio of 7 to 2. If the company has, wait, this isn't what I want. Oh, if the company has 84 large buses, if the company has 84 large buses, how many total buses does it have? Question mark. By the way, I like the onion smell. I know what I'm having for lunch.
Or you just chew gum.
You know, when I wear my contacts, it doesn't hurt me. I am blind as a bat, though. I can guarantee you I'm twice as blind as anybody. 4 years old. Oh, contacts? Sophomore in high school. We just talked about, Mrs. Stone and I just talked about contacts. I got them because my glasses kept breaking. Remember when I said it was so much better than doing seventh grade?
Obviously,
No,
it
you
was.
remember that. Anyways, back to, because we got to finish this because we would hate not to have much homework. This is what you know, right? We're talking about large, and so you set up your little ratio box. Here is where you run into trouble. Here's my ratio. We're comparing large buses to small buses, right? And this is my actual. We know that the ratio of large to small was, what does it say? Large to small, 7 to 2. 7 large is for every 2 small buses. I know I have 84 large buses, but here is where you kind of run into a wall because does the question ask me for how many small buses there are? It does not. It asks me for total. And where on my little table is the total? But we can fix it, Grace, by doing what? making one.
Yeah.
Look, so when you have total, you need a third column slash row there. Because I am willing to bet you can total these numbers up together for me. If you have 7 large and 2 small, that's a total of, look at you, you are. And then you have the one that you need. You don't need this at all. You can kind of ignore it. Your ratio is, your equal fractions are 7 to 9 equals 84 over what number here? 7 over 9 equals 84 over what number? Can you do this one an easy way or a hard way? Either one, it's your choice. Maybe you know that 7 times what is 84? 12, so you multiply 9 times 12 and get 108. If you cannot do it that way, then you have to do what we did yesterday and say, okay, 7n, 7 times what number equals 9 times 84. Guaranteed if you worked all that out, you're going to get 108. I'm not going to bore you with the messy details of all that niche.
Did you say yes?
To what?
Oh. It's just so sad, like when she asked you if you wanted to play math ball, and she said I proposed to Mr. Hahn.
Oh, no.
Then we all stood
I
up.
told her I was already married.
So you're a dead hitter?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to talk to her about that. You must not have read between the lines on all that. I thought she was just asking the 8th graders if they wanted to sing. Because that's a funny thing. It's a clever class.
I think
Did you
you
like
won.
the rooster on the bottom?
I do
No.
too. I believe you did
Wait,
too.
really?
I think you won easily, actually.
Really?
I wasn't watching most of the time, but I think you did. Anyways, back to this. Write down one more. Ratio of boys to girls was 5 to 4. Ratio of boys to girls was 5 to 4. If there were 180 students total, if there were 180 total students, how many, which one should we do? Let's do girls. How many girls? Question mark. So again, you sit down, you draw your ratio box, and if you can see it right away that they give you a total, you might as well just start with your 3 boxes. And make sure you're labeling them, otherwise you will end up running into some trouble here. We got boys compared to girls, and then we got total, we got ratio, we got actual. Ratio of boys to girls was 5 to 4. Where does 180 go? Is that the ratio's total or is that the actual total, Riley?
That's the actual.
Yeah, this would be 180. This would be 9. And if you're clever, you can see right here, to go from 9 to 180, it's times 20. So you could do times 20 on all of these and get your answers right away. Times 20. Right there you can figure out anything you wanted to know, but they asked for girls, so the answer would be 2 girls, 100 boys. It's not that difficult, is it? Alright. Oh.